bro. I be this whole shivering.
You come, hey.
Put it right
What?
back on.
This nigga,
About 10 minutes.
nigga Lennon cozy as fuck in this cold ass house.
Always.
Shit crazy, bro.
70.
So when you turn it up, like when is it? When it's like, all right, you know what? I need to turn this bitch up.
Never.
I don't know why, bro.
Put on more clothes.
See, them the niggas I hate.
My shit be on 75, smooth.
My shit on 65, depending on
What?
whether I saw.
What? That's a cap.
No, but I'm gonna show you.
You know Joe ain't lying.
His
His house do be, his shit do be cold.
Pause, but
See,
your
mine-
room be hot though.
No, see, but my thing is like mine is like the extreme shit. Like if it's hot outside and like I don't turn on, it's gonna be fucking hot. But if it's cold, it's gonna be extremely cold. So when it's hot like it's been, then yeah, 65. But now I just kind of leave it off and just turn the fan on.
Hell no. I don't know. I guess it's just growing up. Like it would always be at least 72, and then my parents would be cooking. Oh, it'd be so fucking cozy in the house. You know what I'm saying? So
My mom kept it low. So
Yeah.
My shit stay up. 75.
Ooh.
Don't give it that.
Ooh.
You don't give a damn.
Welcome to an all new episode of the 5% podcast. You know, this is your temporary host, Mr. Mayor West, with a few of my fellas.
This is Johvan Lockett, also known as Johvan Lockett. Be yourself is the best with. A wise man, Brian Hill would say.
Facts.
It's your boy B, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the building as usual.
And what's going on, baby? It's your boy Rick. We back again, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boy Lennon on the ones and twos. Shout out to that boy DeeJay. You know, he's out, you know, making that good money right now. He'll be back soon for you guys. Yeah, we got a great show for you today. You know, if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the page on YouTube, on Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, you know, any other DSPs. And also, shout out to our sponsor, Anchor. Yeah, so as usual, you know, we can start off with everybody week, man. How y'all week been?
It's been a good ass week, bro. We some champions.
Yeah, it's been a good ass week. I ain't hold it in, bro. I ain't hold it in. I'm gonna be cold, Airrick. I'm gonna shiver, Airrick. I ain't gonna cap, fool. I got a shiver
I
today a
can't
little
believe
bit.
y'all this,
It
boy.
feel good, man.
See y'all, bro.
That shit funny. That shit funny.
Yes, man.
Oh, that shit was hard, man.
Yeah, bro.
Talk about it, man. Take us through the journey real quick. Go ahead.
If y'all don't know, you know, a strong staple in our friendship is just the love for basketball. We've all been playing basketball for shit. I know me and Jada been hooping together for like 20 years since we was like kids. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I met Brian and DeeJay and the guys, you know, it was about 10 years ago. And yeah, just one thing we always wanted to do was just win a league championship together, and we accomplished that. And yeah, it feel good. I'm not gonna lie, like it's cool. It's cool. It's cool to experience that with y'all, man. So
That's what's up, bro.
hell yeah, man.
Proud of y'all niggas.
Thanks, man.
Bro, that's like a.
I hate this
My
nigga,
guys
bro.
are champions.
I
bro.
hate this guy.
Man, I love it, man. I'm happy for my guys, man. You always got to watch guys shine. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
So they be skin. That's all.
Whatever.
I feel like it's just, for me personally, it's just like a proud father moment. Like, I'm just like, my niggas
But-
doing their thing.
But side note, I do have. This is random, but I just thought about this today while I was at work. Two things I hate about public bathrooms, right? Okay, for one, this is for all you fellas when you're in the bathroom. One thing you don't do while I'm at the urinal. For when you're behind me, don't ask for no dap. Why?
Are you serious?
Don't ever do that to me. Like, I have to multitask at that point. My only goal should be making sure I piss in the urinal, right? Why do I have to hold my dick and try to dap you?
You tried.
No, I did. I was like,
I'm about to say, you
what's
let
up?
it happen?
Because I had to kiss myself. He was like, what's up? I was like, what's up, fool? Like, you see what I'm doing here?
This must have been like, yeah, he must have been like cool. This is somebody you
He
know.
cool, yeah. I fucks with him.
Nah,
Cool.
I don't
okay.
give a damn.
Like, good guy.
That's my
God.
pops.
Maybe he just didn't. Maybe he just didn't know the.
In my
the
mind,
code.
if you have your dick in your hand and any part of your skin makes contact with the man,
That's
That shit
No,
wild.
that's where I
You
was.
have crossed the
catch myself
line. You
'cause
have crossed the line.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it out, and so you already done touched it.
It ain't even that, but you know what I'm saying? If it's in your hand, bro, and
It's
you
an awkward feeling.
even
was
if
so
you bumping
awkward, bro.
elbows, like even if you at the style, y'all happen to
first
bump
of all,
elbows,
first-
like you done crossed the line. Like, I
First
feel
of all,
violated me personally.
because
But
It's
even
a
if you the
rule.
nigga that's asking for the dap, like it don't cross your head like this
That's what I was-
nigga's
'cause,
dick
like,
is in
that's
his
what I'm
hand.
saying,
bro.
bro.
but honestly though, like he not one of those guys like that probably would know that. Like
That's
you
so
know, he
weird.
just want.
But it's an unwritten rule in the bathroom.
Yeah, bro.
If a nigga had a urinal, you 2 urinals.
Let's
you gotta be.
let's talk about unwritten rules in the bathroom.
space.
So that's
It's that
that's one.
you don't like if two guys and
You don't acknowledge the
not
nigga till you
catch eye
get to the
contact.
water fountain.
Exactly.
You don't. If you look at somebody in the eye, bro, that's
That's
Yeah,
weird.
it's got to be that space
You
too
gotta look-
in between the
talk
urinals.
you-
Like,
this like talking to the urinal.
yeah,
Yeah, bro. Like, I watched
Exactly.
the game too.
You look at the wall.
Yeah.
Some,
you got to look at the wall, and you know it's got to be a space in between the urinals. Like if it's
Yeah.
like 5 urinals,
Yeah.
it
Unless
needs to
you
be
had, like, a
1,
game,
2,
then I
and
get it.
3.
Like,
Yeah,
like if you had the
Yeah.
Mavericks game,
Yeah.
you
That's
can't help but be next to a nigga.
That's
But
funny.
then
Oh, that shit.
my
That's
second
funny.
grievance, which I should have known.
you got cold quick.
This is me. This was on me. Like, you know, somebody, even though I really don't like using the public toilets, but hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Right?
yeah.
So, I don't like catching that ass heat from the last person.
Oh,
Why the seat so warm?
Bro, I sat there, bro. I thought the
See,
nigga
but
had a
that-
heat on, bro.
I got the
said,
simple
I said,
solution.
What the fuck is that?
The simple solution to your problems, though, is you not layering it up enough, bro. You
You
shouldn't
gotta put
feel
it
that
down.
shit, G.
I put hella
I forgot
toilet
to layer
paper.
it.
saying,
And that's why I said
Four
if I-
ply on that
Slide
bitch.
shit down.
Man,
bro.
Right.
I at least put like 2 inches worth of tissue on there.
Facts.
The fact that, bro,
Like, don't let it be no whole roll in there, bro. I'm going crazy. Like, if it's a
Facts,
full
nigga.
roll in there.
My feet will be swinging. I have someone there
You
cushion
ever
on
had to
that
go to
shit.
like
nigga.
Quick Trip? Like you had to go to Quick Trip. You know what I'm saying? You had to let it out type
Mm-hmm.
shit. You ever seen the stars and was like, no, I'm not doing
See,
this.
but y'all
Like,
niggas
literally
lucky, though.
type shit.
Y'all niggas lucky though. Y'all don't realize, bro. I have to use a porta shit every day, bro. Every single day,
Ooh, I
bro.
don't even
Like
think
I don't get to go to no
I thought y'all
public
be in buildings,
bathroom.
though.
We do, but that's what I'm saying. Unfinished buildings. So it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't no bathrooms in that hole.
I'm not even
And
That nigga
y'all-
sound finished building.
you know what I mean? Like, man, say,
Where are the
boy,
facilities? Oh, we don't have them yet.
man,
Damn.
say, y'all wouldn't believe the nasty shit I see on a daily basis in them hoes, fool.
That's
It is.
crazy.
But what's worse though is in the summertime, bro. When it in the summer, boy, you open up them door. I don't know what's worse, the smell or the mosquitoes. It's like both of them hoes just hit you with a combo as soon as you open up the door. Like, but I'm telling you, man.
And y'all got certain niggas on payroll that y'all just know to avoid. Like, oh, Daryl just went in that motherfucker. Nigga.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, you got to go in there like soon as they clean them.
You know,
Like, see what you do is when you first get on the job site, you find that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That you got to watch the day that the man come to clean that hoe, and you catch him when he come clean that hoe. You be like, hey, what day you come? Hey,
you try to
every
be the
day.
first nigga in there. Oh, this hoe Scott ain't
You
clean.
gotta-
You come on Tuesdays? Hey, every Tuesday I'm at
You
Yo.
gotta get everything out, right? You gotta get everything out, cause we had for like 2 weeks. Our plumbing at the job went down, so we had to use that too, bro. If you go in, you gotta go in the morning, cause they do it like around. I say about 4 or 5. You go in the morning, and you gotta get piss, shit, spit, whatever fuck you gotta do, bro. You gotta get it all out because
That's why.
Don't go there, hoe
30
later
minutes
on.
after that, it's
that
a
hoe
free
destroyed.
bro. It's
That shit is
over
Probably
with,
about
bro.
working at home, nigga.
All right.
Second that shit, get out.
All right. Speaking of getting everything out, Lil Boosie had a lot to say this past week in the next
That shit wild.
chapter of the Boosie Lil Nas X saga. So Lil Nas X, who we know is the game's greatest troll, he took to Twitter to announce a collab with Lil Boosie and himself. You know, just trolling as usual. Lil Boosie responded. I'm not going to read the
he
tweet
said.
because it's
We know what he
terrible.
said.
But you know, if for those that seen it,
It's pretty fucked up.
yeah, he says some really bad things, wishing death upon him, and you know other things. Well, not wishing death, but saying wishing death. So, did he take it too far in y'all's opinion?
Anytime you kind of like use like what
Yeah.
in somebody's life or kind of encouraging it, yeah, you kind of go too far. It ain't that
Yeah.
serious.
I feel like he kind of like proved everyone's point because remember he was trying to argue that he wasn't homophobic, yada yada.
Yeah.
But he but he got so angry that I feel like his true feelings came out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie, cause I know when we get on there, you gonna look back at this, and if we ever do interview Boosie, no disrespect, but it's just like me personally, I feel like Boosie should have like, you know what I mean, like he been there kind of lost, you know, like I guess a fan per se from me, because I feel like he's at that age or he's at that stage to where, you know what I mean, like he should have been done bossed up, been leveled up, like all this online trolling and shit you be doing, or just always having to speak on something, you know what I mean, it's not always needed, you know what I mean, like. At a certain point in the game, you go to that next level to where, you know what I mean, you, even though you may not have the Jay-Z money, you don't have the Dre money, you live that lifestyle. No, he do have the respect because he has street respect.
He's talking about mentality.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like certain shit don't even entertain you, or you don't want to even be, you know what I mean? Like, you how, you know what I'm saying, and you got all this, whatever under your belt, and you going against Lil Nas X. Like, to me, in my eyes, that's just slowly chiseling away at your legacy. You know what I mean?
That's
because
true.
now when niggas talk about you in the future, now they gonna always bring about this shit. You know what I mean? Like, cause now it's low key looking like a feud. Like you ongoing battle with this dude.
He definitely went too far, but Lil Nas X keep antagonizing him.
Oh yeah, of course, but that's what I'm saying. At the same time,
Lil Nas X is doing what he do though.
Exactly.
I know, but I'm saying, like,
from a non-fan standpoint,
he not
what would you
completely
do?
not at fault either. Like
Exactly.
that nigga he keep like poking back, like he trying to make him say, like trying to get him exposed, like type stuff. But Boosie falling right into it. He falling right into it.
Y'all seen that shit his brother posted too? Lil Nas brother.
And I thought of something funny about that. I thought about something funny about that.
It's like a whole bunch of shit on Twitter they do.
What if it was like a Renner family type thing? Ooh. Like he just kind of did that, you know what I mean, just for some flavor. Because out of everything that you've been going through now, all of a sudden your brother come out of nowhere talking mess, your daddy come out of nowhere talking.
He did threaten, he did kind of reach that.
True, bro, but people been on that, you know what I mean.
Not on that.
Lil Nas probably like, don't say nothing, y'all.
All right.
Why
This nigga is wild, man.
industry baby?
What the fuck, Joe?
What
the fuck, boy?
This nigga's a nut, man. But I feel what you saying though. But I don't think anybody like all the big names that have been involved in this. I don't feel like they took it to that extreme.
Yeah, I guess not to wishing death upon them part, but at the same time, it's just still like it's just kind of convenient that they did. You know what I'm saying? Pop up out of nowhere to me in my eyes, but
yeah.
I do feel like I said, just my personal opinion, no disrespect, or I hope I don't offend anybody that is a mega Boosie fan, but I just feel like he should have been on that level or stature to where this don't even, you know what I mean? Like,
at the end of the day, you a grown man. That's
exactly.
That's a kid. Right.
The best response is always no response.
Exactly.
If you a nigga of stature, the best response is always no response. Because if you're a nigga like Boosie, who is solidified, like, you a nigga that you don't have to do anything no more. Like, you are Boosie. Like, don't say anything, nigga. Like, you don't have to respond to niggas like that. Like, if you just a nobody and you just trying to get some clout and whatever. We see niggas be doing whatever they want to do. But like, a nigga like Boosie do not need to be out here responding to Lil Nas X.
And to be contradictory too, though, at the same time, like, I see, you know what I mean? Like, at the same time, like, if you honestly do feel like the image that Lil Nas X is portraying and the stuff that he's putting out on the media, if you honestly do have a problem with that via your kids, you know what I'm saying, because of your kids wise, who is the right person or who has the right to speak on that? You know what I mean? So it's just like, if Boosie didn't do it, who would? You know, type thing. So it's just like, not saying he's right or wrong, but it's just like somebody was bound to, you know, be on that type shit. So it's like, at the same time, it's low key, you have to put a little respect on it, because you have to think about at night what all this entails. If I keep going against this guy, I see how people hate me. I see how people coming at me. I see how it may destroy this, and that, but I'ma still stand strong to what I believe in. So it's like almost a double-headed coin. Like, it's thin ice, bro. I don't know, but in my opinion, he just shouldn't be concerned with it.
He kind of looked like he's looking for attention as well. That's what it kind of
a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah. I think in closing, he has to realize he's in a lose-lose situation. Lil Nas is really not going to be affected by this just because of how he's playing it. You know what I'm saying? He's not taking this shit serious, while Boosie is getting really riled up and is getting out of character.
If anything, he said what he said. He acknowledged it one time. We know how Boosie feels. He should have left it at that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was it. Like, he don't have to repeat himself 100 times.
You won't phone them grave.
Right. So let's transition. Kevin Gates was on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast this past week. Shout out Kevin Gates and the Breadwinners Association.
BWA.
Ooh.
Kevin Gates, as we all know, is like, he always is good for a quote. He's very, very, very intelligent, you know, and he's very spiritual, you know, and all about his mental and physical health. So he said something that was really interesting. He said that
You cold?
during sex, I know it is cold in here, but I'm a champion. You know, he said during sex, men should prevent themselves from ejaculating because it cures your central nervous system, and sex should be about pleasing your partner first. How do y'all
Wait,
feel?
before we get into this, please, I just want to get some hating ass shit out before we get into
Go
this.
ahead,
please.
get it
Just
out.
Let me get it out. I'm sorry. I just do not like how, in my mind, Kevin Gates has got his fame off of just fucking saying like facts. Yeah, like no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're saying commonly known facts. You know what I mean? And it's just like
That's not
motherfuckers be
commonly
like,
known.
oh, that's some real shit. If you a real nigga, you know that shit. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta tell. Then for him to say that,
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. I'm not gonna let you get away with that.
Bro, I feel like
if
you a real nigga, you know you're not finna go on no pussy trying to shoot the club up. You gonna let her get hers. You gonna please your woman. So ain't nobody gotta tell you
a
that.
lot of people actually somebody on our panel feels the opposite. So that's not true.
That's what I'm saying. As he was saying this shit, even Wallow and Gilly was like, damn, like this nigga on some, you know, a lot of niggas ain't on that shit.
A lot of people not, bro.
I feel you, but
Shit.
you might be on, but you gotta look at the masses, bro. You might be on that, bro, but the masses don't know shit about that. They trying to and get up out of there.
I know I do understand, like, you know what I'm saying, like the central nervous system thing,
Yes.
but I feel
I
like
didn't know I had one of those. So.
But he's correct. Kevin Gates is
Yeah,
correct.
he
Like I
is-
said,
he
that
is
was
right,
that,
though.
that was my salt on the game.
Yeah.
But overall, Kevin Gates is correct. What he said is facts.
right.
Yeah.
In my sex life, in my world, you always wait. You please a woman. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I can't get off without her getting off first. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
it
saying?
feels
And that's
so-
just me. You
I
know what
feel
I'm saying?
bad.
I feel weak than a bitch.
It ain't
like,
always up to
The
me.
only time I would have to defend, like go opposite of that is when
You gotta go to
it'd
work.
be
or something.
good. Like, you know, y'all get in the room, you want to please her, and then you find out this ain't as good as I thought. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that,
Yeah.
yeah, we talking about like.
Well, he's talking
good
about
sexual
he's
part.
talking about foreplay pleasing, like,
Yes,
you know. I said
that's
he
why
said,
I always try to. Oh,
yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry.
no.
I
Go
did
ahead.
I'm sorry. I always, bro. My goal is if I'm eating that box, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always try to make a nut, bro, because that
Yeah.
make giving the dick so much easier,
Right.
bro. You got a lot of leeway to do.
So
I'm just saying.
let me ask y'all this: is it
Why
always?
lies told in?
Do y'all always make y'all don't always make y'all female nut off here? It's just a sometime, maybe not.
I would say
I'm gonna keep it.
sometimes.
I'm gonna keep it above.
I
Like,
say
I'm not
sometimes.
just like every time. I'm not just going.
No,
down on it.
Cause I gotta eat it.
I'm not gonna. I'm good. No,
I'm not gonna say all the time. Because
Yeah, I'm not gonna say, yeah, I
Certain
really
women are
don't.
like a lot easier to make come, and then
No,
some
yeah,
women
that's
are
what
like
I'm
it's
saying.
very
But
difficult.
no,
to
so-
make.
But when you eating it right,
It's hard to make a
So
woman come.
what you're telling me, Eric, is that every time you give your
That's
To
partner,
a
my
different.
knowledge, unless a female has faked it, which they may have, I'm not saying which they have or not, but to my knowledge,
You
every
do
time
know
I've
what,
given a woman head,
How long you be down there?
orgasm, correct? Like,
till she does. That's the point of doing it, nigga.
Your neck don't hurt nothing.
Yeah, nigga, but she
but every
she
time.
ain't gave yet, nigga.
That's my point. It's like
Bro, stop,
some
bro.
chicks like you some chicks will be quick. Other
Y'all can't
people,
tell me
it'll
y'all be down there
take
hurting.
some time,
No,
you know?
no.
So wait, I'm the only nigga to do it. I'm the only nigga to do it till you hurting. Like y'all don't be
No,
down there
no.
hurting?
Like when I do it, I do
crazy.
it. But like,
guys,
Yeah,
we
but
gotta
like
stop
lost
it.
track of time.
I feel like it's cap in the room. I ain't gonna lie.
no, I'm not.
On everything I love, I'm dead
Nigga,
ass. On everything I
I'm
love.
not saying I don't
Every time, bro.
But that's
you
hard,
realize
though.
how hard
That
it
is
is to
hard,
eat like pussy for a long time, bro.
Well,
It is.
in my
I just-
defense,
you just-
I don't do it all the time though. I'm not. That's not my forte. Like
Okay.
I'm not every time.
When
like
you do it, your neck is damaged.
like if she
your
haven't
neck
came
damaged?
yet, yeah, I'm hurt. I'm like, man, come on, bitch. Hurry up. Please hurry up.
Fuck that, bro. I be
Sound like you ain't doing it.
You know what I'm saying?
right,
That's why you gotta like eat some booze.
You gotta get creative.
I ain't
You
doing
gotta eat
that.
that ass a little bit now. You know what I'm saying?
You do gotta use some booty,
You know,
suck some toes.
And if
you
she
know.
real freaky, bro, you might, you could do a combo.
Yeah, you-
Eat the pussy, put a finger in her booty.
y'all
I'm
got-
good on that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
I
being
like
real.
where Joe's is.
I'm just being real as a man right now. You know,
I ain't-
you know,
he about to turn 30, so you know.
Yeah. And taste buds change. You know?
Nah.
But now, yeah, he was speaking facts though. He was speaking facts.
But yeah, I to
ahead,
keep it on topic though, I do feel like I said, like he said,
I forgot what day it was.
it was another video of some woman. She, you forgot what day it was? It was another one. It was a video of a woman also talking about you have to take time because, like Joe was kind of saying, if you think about it, it also, if you take your woman or lady or your sexual partner to that point to where they almost want to nut, like I'm talking about before you actually do get to the intercourse, like just off the foreplay, that's gonna make the intercourse so much easier. You know what I mean? Like Joe said, like even it ain't even gotta be about head, but whatever your foreplay is or whatever you know your partner likes, if you do that to the max to where she pretty much begging for it, once you jump in that shit, you know what I mean, it's already gonna be.
You know, I'm gonna give y'all a little inside the trip before we change or whatever, bro. Just playing with the clip, bro, get you so far, bro.
Yeah, well, you can't do that with all women. We ain't gonna get too far because I want to take this conversation to a higher point, but we don't get too far in it. But yeah, not all women you can finger though. But okay, so Kevin Gates also said he has a song where he talked about his baby mamas having kids 8 months apart, and he said he actually let the other woman know that he was having a baby before he got her pregnant as well. And he said the honesty, you know what I'm saying, the honesty is what got him through that. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, fuck it. So, do y'all believe that honesty is the best policy with a woman, no matter what it is?
In most situations, it probably is best to be honest. But some situations, and I can't just like off the top of my head give you an example, but I ain't gonna say you gotta lie, but it's like damn.
You gotta say because that's the facts.
So
sometimes
you think
you just gotta lie, bro?
My fault. Go ahead.
Not saying
not
you
lying
can't take everything, but like we all know women are way more emotional than men. So it's like not necessarily that they can't take it. It's just we don't know how to present it in a way where she gonna be like, she just gonna be okay with shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do feel like they just gonna. There's some way they can accept it. Yeah, I don't know. Like,
but honestly, like, cause like when you get to somebody straight, bro, it's like there's no other way. It can go down. Like
we grown niggas. Who you lying to?
That's cap. Okay,
I was about to say,
stop, one woman, you lied, motherfucker. And this is what I wanted to ask. And that's what I wanted to ask. Has anybody in there ever dealt with a woman that you feel like you could be in that circumstance with, like, get a girl pregnant, and then while that girl's pregnant, about to have the baby, you get another chick pregnant, and you tell they both know what's up, and they just be like, "Well, you was honest."
I might have had maybe one that I could think off the top of my head. Like she might be like she should be mad for a little bit. It might be all right down the line, but no, like any chick that I ever talked to, bro, has always been like strong willed.
So he's saying that neither of them tripped at all about
it. It was a small like stumble, but they didn't trip. Like it was with it. Like
okay, it's different.
I ain't like it.
Was this when he was already popping, or this was before he was popping?
I think he was getting there. He was like getting there, but he wasn't. He wasn't the Kevin Gates he is, obviously. Yeah, I don't think he was like big yet.
I don't know, bro. A little bit of clout can make females
go away.
Yeah, true.
Some crazy shit. So
True.
A little bit of money will make them their mind change quick.
That's nuts. It's nuts. Like
it is.
Think about it. Like
it's
like damn.
You having a baby with somebody else. Blah 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 blah. Oh, but you making 100,000 a year, 200,000 a year.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
And she about to like conceive, and you're like, oh, guess what? I got another one.
Gotta deal with that shit.
Woo. That nigga been through some shit, bro. He be talking a lot of shit. So go ahead.
But that's why like I want to say something about aura. Like sometimes like your aura can get you. Like it might sound crazy, but can get you through a lot. Like. If you can even like deceive your image to another person, like I know that sounds crazy.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
But like, and nigga, you can get away with a lot of shit, unfortunately. But
that's the honesty.
What you mean? I don't get what he's saying.
He's talking about Kevin Gates is so straightforward and so serious with what he think and believe and the way he move. It's kind of like they just be like,
oh, okay.
Oh fuck it, like you know, it's okay, like
how he positions himself, kind of.
Yeah.
Because think about it, when a nigga presents you with the truth. What else can you do? Okay, well,
like when you see Kevin Gates,
you either gonna fuck with her or you not.
From him, you be like,
he's 100% just like boom, like this what it is, boom.
Like what it is, Playboy?
Ain't no, not even 99, not even 99%. He all the way there with it.
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever met anyone that would be fine with it.
I don't think I have
Couldn't
either,
bring
bro.
myself to do that.
That's nuts.
Like I said,
that's nuts.
When I have Kevin Gates money, then it'd be a discussion, I'm sure.
Y'all don't feel like I'm like that with y'all? Just keep it 1,000. Ooh. Put it on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Speaking of cap, there's a high school in Kentucky doing some interesting things.
shit.
All right, so Hazard High, ironically, it's named Hazard High in Hazard, Kentucky. Did some hazardous shit over the past couple weeks.
And with hazmat suits.
Yeah. They hosted a pepper rally where the theme was like strip club, I guess. The male students dressed up in scandalous clothing, and the cheerleaders act as the bottle service
So it
girls.
was like Magic Mike. Pretty
Yes,
much.
type shit. And the male students went around giving the teachers lap dances, and also the teachers like
Slap.
pretended to spank them over tables and stuff. So
Was it like
Miss Johnson grabbed that nigga. I know she did.
it was definitely Miss Johnson.
That's what I'm trying to
whose
figure out.
These are obviously white schools.
Cause
Like,
no,
come on.
My thing, how did this happen?
When you be real though.
Because stuff like this, you have to go through certain channels to even get this.
But what got me is though, if y'all look at the pictures, everybody was in that hole having a blast.
Having
bro.
a blast.
Niggas
Like,
was in that hole
But
having
see,
fun.
that's the type of
like this
shit-
was some annual shit.
Not saying we need to get back to like
Annual strip.
people
club.
just having fun, but like you know what I'm saying, like
What you want back in school?
That's what you want to school, Brian?
no,
No, let us
saying
know.
like people
Brian
having
strikes
fun.
again.
Let
I'ma
me
get
know
this- I'ma
if
get
that's what you want.
I'm gonna get this scholarship, nigga.
I want to Kentucky. You want me to repeat the headline again?
I'm saying, but no.
Okay.
I'm saying like
Listen, I want this scholarship, nigga. We gonna.
We got male students half naked giving teachers lap dances.
Hey, it was funny. It was like one picture I seen. It was like a nigga in the background of the bleachers. It was like a black dude. That nigga was back there. Man, in the bitch, that nigga was back
Freaky, yo.
That nigga was supposed to go to Danger High.
He out here acting weird.
We're
bro.
gonna go to safety tank and shit.
Okay. Man.
Bitch, fuck you.
Yo,
But
that's nuts, bro. Y'all gotta do better though. That
But
really
nah, I ain't gonna
is.
lie.
I
Like,
gotta do better.
as much shit is going on, it's still pretty like, man, it's still so much shit going on in schools, and it's pretty still easy like to do shit in schools. Like, especially like, for example, me working in construction, like I pretty much, it's all the time I just end up like walking in high schools, you know what I'm saying, on some elevator shit. But it's like, you know, I'm in a school, ain't nobody check my ID, ain't nobody check nothing, you know what I'm saying. I could be a whole predator out here and I'm walking around this whole school, you know what I mean. Like, if I can walk in here, who the fuck else y'all done let walked around this bitch? You know what I mean. And it's just like, even today, I went and got my daughter from daycare. The lady opened up the door, you know, they keep the door locked. The lady opened up the door, she was like, hey, who you here for? I was just like, hey, you know, I'm getting my daughter, said her name. She was like, oh, okay. Went to go get her, brought her to me. Didn't check my ID, did none of that. You know what I mean? I'm like, I could have just asked for any random kid.
Predator pickup.
Any random kid, you know what I mean? And you just handing them over. And I'm just like, man.
predator pick.
I agree and disagree with what you said. The first thing, I 100% everything you said. I'm trying to figure out why they still don't have like metal detectors. They don't gotta make it like no crazy shit.
Yeah,
but like
something.
you said, like anybody could be on campus. They could just put a backpack on, dress like a
And
kid,
walk
and be
around
on
that
that
hole,
bitch.
yup.
They could just walk through the front door with a gun and just start blasting.
Yup,
You
and
know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
So I agree with that. Especially schools we went to, we got courtyards.
Yep.
Niggas be in that bitch so easy, bro.
Chilling.
Like it'd be
Yup.
nothing.
Yep.
My school was supposed to be a fucking junior college, so there's like it's just an open campus.
Yeah.
Niggas can literally just walk across the street.
No, y'all both went to the
And-
same high school.
Oh, okay.
You went to
can-
Trinity
you
too.
can
Oh,
literally
nah, hell
walk
nah,
across the
nigga. I went to Hills.
I went to Eastern Hills. That's right. My fault.
Fuck you thought.
I thought you went to Trinity.
Hold on. Nigga, you went to Trinity?
Yeah, he went to Trinity.
Why the fuck the whole time thinking y'all went to school together? You did.
No.
We'll
We'll have another Peeps origin story one day.
Bro, I did not know this whole
Yeah.
fucking time thinking y'all went to.
I remember him saying that.
We met through a mutual friend. But back on topic, when you said they didn't check our ID and shit, that happened to me one time. They did like she said like some color, like code green or something.
Cold black.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt. It like so they didn't know me, you know, they didn't know I was his dad and shit.
What you mean? What happened?
Look,
So
not-
what
not
happened?
funny,
Oh,
bitch.
you was at a
Yeah,
daycare and they
y'all
like,
went to go
didn't
pick
know
my
who
son
you
up one
was?
day like that.
Yeah.
And they like, you know, they ain't let me in like I was a youth, like a
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, usually they let you in. They did in that time.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay,
they
okay.
acted like I was like
Yeah.
a new face. It
Yeah.
hurt a little
They
bit. I was
did
like,
that to
yeah,
me.
like,
Hey, on
code
my mama.
green shit.
On
Yeah,
my mama a
the
couple
whole
weeks
code
ago.
on.
Man, this
Yeah,
shit
bro.
wild.
Yeah, a couple
bro.
weeks ago they did that to me when I did to my daughter's school. Like last 2 times I had went up there, they didn't check my ID, nothing. Then third time I went up there and got her, it was like the lady was just like, "Oh, can I see your ID?" And I was just like, "Okay." So I gave it to her. She was just like, she would fuck you. She was just like, she was looking at it. She was like, "I don't really see. I don't see your name on the what is that shit called? The emergency card." She was like, "I don't see your name on the emergency card." And I'm just like, she was like, "I'm gonna have to call her mom and see if you can take her." And I'm just like, "Bitch, you finna be."
Bro, that shit hurt,
Bro, that
bro.
shit made me mad in the bitch. Fool.
I'm about to ask
and
y'all,
then the other, it was like another lady in there, old lady in there. Every time I go in there, that old lady's in. I was like, "Hey, you don't remember me coming here last week and the week before last?" And she was just like,
Alzheimer's, bro.
"So many people come in here." I'm like, "You racist."
I was about to ask if y'all like said anything to these people, like.
No,
so
I just
mad.
let it rock. But my pride was a little hurt. Like I felt like
had to
less
say
of a
something.
parent. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, like they ain't recognize me and shit.
But yeah, school systems, they gotta. I don't know what it'll take, but they gotta get it together, man.
Yeah.
Like especially
It's too
with
much
it's,
shit
it,
going
it's too much going on.
Right.
But okay, let me ask y'all this, so we can get kind of back on topic. But if this happened in y'all high school career, how would y'all feel?
Like the whole striptease thing that was going on.
I would have walked that
First
down.
of all,
I
I don't
wouldn't-
want somebody swinging their dick, so
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I would have felt uncomfortable.
I
about
would have,
that
bro. I would have been
situation.
looking like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like
I would have went smoking the car. No.
it would have been bad, bro. Shit. After we graduated, Bell had a Trump rally.
What?
Like what the fuck? Like why are y'all having? I mean,
I'm saying like,
Ooh.
why?
if
You
you're a
know.
Trump supporter, we're not saying
Yeah, I'm not. That's not even the fact that
Yes.
it's Trump. It's just why the fuck are we doing
So
pop,
political
like
at the school.
like rallies at the school and shit. It was just
That's
weird to
weird.
me. Like out of all the years, you know, y'all could have did that. You
There was
know,
a pep rally about Trump.
bro. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Like it's
Black
crazy.
History Month rallies, don't see none of that.
You know, so high schools be doing some crazy shit, bro. Man,
That's wild. But I'm trying to figure out how did they get the okay.
Yeah.
That's what
whose
my
idea
mind-
was it?
Like either that the whole county is freaky as fuck. It's
whole
just
county.
a whole bunch of freak ass
Where was
school
this at?
board members.
This is
It
in
was in
Hazard,
Hazardous-
Kentucky.
but you know in Kentucky you go
Right,
shit, shit get crazy.
that shit. You had
You had to. You
had to
can't
pitch
just go
it
do
to
it.
get it approved.
That's student council
The
doing that.
principal got to ask like
Niggas
the
had
superintendent or
a-
something.
I love
niggas
it.
had a teacher.
Student
in the
council.
That's a
college.
good idea. That's pure comedy. We would love to hear that.
Niggas was all just sitting in the same room and had a meeting about this.
It's gonna be all boys. Yeah.
For everybody to be.
Now, are
in
they
cahoots.
dancing on the women and the men, or
So, all of them teachers freaky as fuck. Ooh, I can't wait to Devin grind his dick on me. Like,
Yes, he
Yeah.
was. He was. Them niggas was backing it up, backing it up.
That's weird.
I didn't like it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
didn't like it.
Speaking of
Backing
backing
it
up,
up.
Jada had to do some backing up on words she said about the sex life she has with Will
She
Smith.
ain't backed up nothing as far as I've heard.
She backed-
Nah,
she
she
don't-
standing on that shit. She
Yeah,
standing. They
on
backed
her-
it up like
on,
standing on
No,
that.
I thought you meant like take it back. She
Oh,
ain't took
nah.
nothing.
No, I meant
She's-
backing up.
she's
I
standing
meant
on
like,
that shit.
you know.
Yeah, I
No, she
heard
she did kind of take it back.
She
But anyways,
was trying to-
for people listening back at home, Jada Pickett Smith had another episode of her show Red Table Talk where she talked about the sex life with her and Will Smith. She said over the years it got difficult to maintain a sex life, which is obvious. Like there's,
They movie stars.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that too. And when you've been with someone for that long, like obviously the sexual, you know, tension like kind of like fades and stuff. And they're old, so
Jesus.
they're 50. Yeah, you know, my parents better not be doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
But 50 kind of
Well,
like.
parents-
my parents is 70, damn near.
No, it don't matter, bro. It's like I tell drop it, give me 20. All right, daddy.
I do not like that joke.
Nope.
Hope your mama don't see this, bro. Hope your parents don't see
No, these people.
Oh Lord!
Literally,
I know
We are editing that.
You gonna
when we
come
blow.
put this?
No, we
you gonna come
not,
put
bro.
that meat on your
Oh my
barbecue
God.
grill?
That
hot
was
mix,
wild.
daddy.
My mom be doing slick shit like
Extra
that. too.
sauce.
Martin's barbecue.
Stop,
Ooh, hot. Look at the
So good, make you want to slap you.
bro.
Yeah.
My mom was slick too. I ain't gonna get too far into it, but my mom would be slick. I hate when she call my dad daddy and shit. Like she be doing a little slick shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like I be like, stop doing that.
I used to feel weird when I hear that, bro. Like I be at his house and like we about to go play the game with him, but like before we go, bro, he be like, "Daddy, I be like,
I hate that shit. Like, mom, stop doing that.
like, where's this coming from,
I should call him Big Willy. Like, stop calling him Big Willy. Like, stop doing
All
that.
right. But not.
I don't like that. Like, just Willy is fine.
I I don't even like that, bro. I like Willy, boy. That's that crazy Willy.
But Big Willy is like, all right, you trying to insinuate some shit right there. Some sexual.
Nah, but on serious note, last question before we get back on topic. Like, does she call him Sergeant sometimes?
All right.
Sergeant Meat.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh. Anyways.
You want this booty?
Anyways. Is Jada
Y'all ugly as hell.
back on topic? Is Jada Pickett wrong for the amount of public publicity
Yes.
that she's
putting out
giving?
for their
Yeah,
relationship.
she's putting out too much info
It's
on
just
their
certain
marriage.
shit
Is she
you need to
wrong?
keep
I ain't gonna
behind
lie.
the door.
I used to think Jada Pickett Smith was like one of the most sexist women.
I mean, she's still sexy.
I
I don't like her bald head, but
And the reason why I say I feel like that because her actions lately kind of turned me off. And Jada, if I ever meet you, you know, all love. I'm just being honest. Yeah, bro. Like all this, I feel like she's doing this shit for content, but it's just not cool to me. It's not sexy to me. Like some of the shit they talked about should not even be on the airway.
yeah.
That's my.
Yeah, it's some shit
Yeah.
that need to just be behind closed doors.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I feel like it's been a while, you know, since they've been kind of like crying out for help in their marriage. You know what I'm saying? It just got overlooked until the August thing. But if y'all remember, like, it was rumors of them swinging back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
They was
think that
swinging.
probably was real. Now I look back.
No,
That was real.
I knew
No, that
it
was
real
real.
back then. I was like,
They admitted it. Thank you. That's why I told my sister.
Will.
But I think she was doing more than he was.
Probably.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but no. At first,
get like feet off the ground. He was just kind of moving.
oh, that nigga was chilling.
He was, come on, nigga, catch up. You know,
Somebody was pushing her.
He was more on a rocker. She was more on like
right.
a actual swing. He was just rocking.
but all right.
Yep. No, but it's true. They've been doing that, and you know, obviously some couples like let people into it, but that does create turmoil and friction there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Competition. So
speaking from profession.
no,
He said, no, I'm just.
leave me out of this. So,
About
but
me right now.
I mean, is she wrong? I mean, where did they go from? Do you feel like it's time for them to split, or is there a way that they can rekindle this?
I don't think she's wrong. I think she was a little wrong for being that open about you know, something involving him without him
Yes.
being there, or like without his, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
That's very personal.
is what she's saying wrong though?
No, but I mean,
everything she's saying
because you're allowed to feel that way.
Okay.
And
They-
like you said, you grow over time and shit.
Yeah.
Just like if he it's just I feel like that was a little too much to say without him having any.
To be any
You're
feedback.
just like putting out his shit out there, like saying his dick. Like I'd be like coming out and someone saying your dick is small without you being there. To, like,
Yeah.
Like okay,
They're like take
fuck.
your pants down, show them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, but it's
Yeah.
like, really, did you have to go there about the guy that you're married to? With
Right,
two kids?
right.
And that's why I feel like, dude, no telling what happens behind closed doors.
I mean, a lot up here because the way they speak about it in little interviews and shit, it sounds like they've been holding that in. Like they don't got nobody to vent to when they get in these little interviews and shit. They just like
That's probably why Jaden and Willow so different. They but no, bro.
yeah, they interesting little.
They're interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Which is
Interesting.
I'm not.
Now they dope as fuck though.
They are.
Exactly.
I fuck with Jaden. Willow's good too. Her last album was incredible. But
I think,
yeah,
She whipped my head back.
honestly, bro, I think a lot of this is her. Like Jada probably
She ain't got none
like
right now.
not on some get back type shit, but like her kind of like. But I would think like she is still like trying to get over like the shit that Will did. Cause I heard that Will like was doing a lot of shit in the beginning. Like
he probably
he was
was.
doing, you know, he was
Will Smith.
you know, Big Willy.
But she was also Jada Pickett Smith, so I mean, it's like they, you know, he was
And
that
she,
nigga, but she was.
I mean,
that.
she was fucking
2000
with, she was fucking with Pac. So like, it don't matter who Will had.
Allegedly, we don't know.
Allegedly, you're right. Allegedly.
But overall, I feel like she was kind of right and a little bit wrong. Only thing I feel like she was wrong about, I don't know, because I don't want to sit here and say she wasn't wrong because I feel like she was, but I really feel like I really can't say she was because
Fuck did you just say, bro?
that's what I'm saying. I feel
couldn't
like
keep
she's
up
not.
none of that
I feel like
shit.
she's not wrong, but I feel like you know what I mean, it ain't cool what you did, but
She
I
spoke
can't
about it
say,
in public.
yeah, but even still, like, it's her talk show. You know, that's what she's supposed to do. So I can't really fault her being wrong about that, because to me, she didn't go too far in depth. Like, all she was pretty much saying, like, was facts. Like, okay, sometime, you know, we had to switch things up, or sometime we had to, you know, which everybody should understand, or common sense will let you know if you be with somebody for a while, you know it's not gonna be,
because this,
you know,
this
fire
going-
ass sex
yeah,
for
right,
years.
like, you know, like, come on, man. Like,
So I feel what she's saying, but it's just like at the same time, y'all gotta know the show is called Red Table Talk. You know, when that shit first came out, that shit was low key whack, but it had hype because of their name. But the more in depth they keep on going, as you keep on seeing, this shit keep getting spicy and spicy and spicier, bro. Like, this shit ain't getting spicy and spicier for no reason, fool. You know what I mean? So you can't be too mad at the hustle. So I don't know.
But the fact that you calling it spicy, just right there alludes to the fact that, like, she's saying shit that you probably don't need to be airing out to everybody. Like,
But I give her the benefit
of
of the doubt, though. I don't think she's doing this behind wheel
No,
back.
but I'm
I
saying-
feel like they talked about it.
But I feel like she, like, going along with, like, the way that in her pattern of how she's been talking about her
Agreed. I agree
relationship,
with you.
and just the way that she's just been so blatantly just throwing Will out there, like, as if she doesn't care about his feelings toward the
I got
situation
you.
at all. Like I'm saying, she can express how she's feeling about it. But I feel like she was just so open with it. You could be like, our relationship sexually just hasn't been what it used to be. But she don't have to go into detail like, oh well, this nigga dick just ain't the same and
that
this
shit
and
was
that. Blah,
wild,
blah.
bro.
That's what I'm
too
saying.
like that's too much. Because if he was out on something, just talking about how her pussy just ain't this shit and don't hit the same
Right.
motherfucker,
Drop.
shit, that shit wouldn't hit right.
Boy,
You know
they'll
what I'm saying?
drag his ass through the mud.
Exactly. So it's just like, just respect your nigga. Like, if that's your husband, just talk with a little bit more respect.
Yeah, I do agree with you on that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like, when they talk about it, it's so much passion in it, as if they don't have anybody to talk to, or they probably just got into a fight before they got to the damn award show or wherever the fuck or they doing. Like, that's how they talk about this shit publicly. So, like,
Yeah, because that August shit was awkward, bro. Like,
it was.
You could tell there was just so
It was
much
forced.
tension.
There was so much forced
Yeah.
tension there.
It was like,
Yeah.
Oh, like,
I
we
don't
doing
wanna
this.
watch
Like, we.
I couldn't watch that shit. Like, really, just like, because it was so weird, bro. Like, ugh, what's going on?
Yeah.
That nigga Will was
tearing.
emotional in a moment.
I ain't gonna lie. When I first watched it, I couldn't help but think, this nigga's an actor. What if this nigga just crying? And they talked about this shit behind the, you know what I'm saying, the cameras and shit. Yeah.
But it was old news.
Nigga, you seen goddamn.
It was old news, and the fact that it got brought up and this nigga had to go out and address it again, you know what I'm saying? It probably like
You
made
can see it
him.
on his face.
Yeah,
Nigga.
he was
Are
like,
we really having this conversation?
bruh. And you know, it's different when everybody is looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So I know that nigga was.
That's like if somebody in your
You
past
niggas
cheated
finna call
on you,
me and say
then
all
like
this shit. No.
a random friend, but like, man, I remember when so and so cheated on you. Like you don't be like this asshole, but you be like,
You think about it, and
come
shit.
on, dude. Like, why you say? Yeah, I'm good on it, but like,
Exactly. You ever like go back? You ever like go back to some shit that happened and then like think deeper on it and more shit that you forgot about? Like,
I try not to do that because like,
yeah.
you know, whatever. Like, because for one, like you might think of something, you be like, wait a minute, you know, some shit like that. But
I hate when that happens.
but now what
Going on longer than I thought.
you said June, bitch. No,
I hate when that happens, boy.
Nah, but in all seriousness,
Oh.
now I just try to be like, man, whatever happened in my past happened in my past. It was meant to happen, and I go to the future, bro. I try not to look back at my past.
I don't
just
look at
learn
my
from
rear
it.
view.
Yeah, look. I don't look back. I just learn from it, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
That's how I look at
Big
it.
fact.
I don't think it was bad content. I just think you can
Go
speak
about it
better.
better. Yeah.
You can speak better about it.
Damn, man.
I agree.
If I was him, I would after the show I'd be like, look,
Slap
bro,
him.
like, come on.
Oh, yeah, talk to him. Yeah, talk to him.
Really?
This nigga's evil, dog.
No,
And we
but-
need a button.
No, but like there would be that like really conversation. Like that's really what we doing.
Yeah.
Right now? Like, come on.
Now I gotta address more shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come
So
on.
it was that big. You know what? No.
No, relax.
Well, it's that time of the month again.
Damn.
Fuck that, you even
That was a horrible transition.
That was
Speaking
a wild
of-
transition right there.
Get a period, blood.
We got a new.
Jesus.
Who raised this nigga, bro? I be had sometimes to say we blood. Like,
That's your cousin.
I'm about to say
God damn, bro.
Jeez.
We ain't all like that, bro.
Wow, so that nigga took it there.
Real, bro.
Yeah, that's how I felt when he said that time of the blood. I'm like,
But yeah, we had
We all
but it
thought
was
of
a
it,
subliminal joke though. Everybody got the joke, and you just saying period. You just came out and just said it.
Like, but what y'all don't know, this nigga been that freaky since we was kids. Like, Joe was the kid that used to always you'll wake up in the morning, he'll have his hand in his drawers and shit. Like, he was that kid. He was that kid.
Hey,
You know, he was that
Eric
kid.
sleep with his hand on his his back.
You wake up early, you hear that.
With his hands in his head.
Yeah, seats rumbling and shit. He think everybody sleep. He seats rumbling and shit.
Nah, fuck that. Eric sleep with his hands in his back in his pants, fool. He said he like his hands out when he sleep.
It ain't even funny. No, you lost it.
Okay.
Sleeping bag just ruffling. Just.
Come on, Joe. We can hear you, but we not sleep.
Nah, that's all cap, bro.
What? I'm scratching my head.
Hey, that's all cap, fool.
Y'all are sick as hell.
That's all cappy, bro.
Okay. We're introducing a new segment here on the 5% podcast called the Album of the Month. The end of each month, we're going to go through and highlight some of the best projects and work put out by some of the biggest artists in the game. It's October. For those who don't know, there's 4 quarters in the musical calendar. And it's the beginning of the 4th quarter. Halloween is like one of the best times to drop. So we got a slate of a lot of people. Today, Big Sean and Hit Boy dropped a collab project called What a Life.
EP.
Don Toliver dropped Life of a Don.
was okay.
Meek Mill dropped Expensive Pain a few weeks ago. Young Thug dropped Punk at the beginning of the month. Big Jenkins dropped today. Elephant in the Room. Meg Thee Stallion dropped today. Something for the Hotties. Young Miami is a slate of a lot of.
Have you
people
heard
dropped.
her song, bro? Young Miami.
That was we don't talk about that next. Okay, but
That shit was trash.
so starting with Joe, what's been in your playlist this month? Like, what you got for album of the month?
I'm just a certified lover boy.
I actually was jamming a lot of the Wale album.
Wale.
Why you playing that whole night, Joe? That whole
too.
night.
That shit was pretty.
For Lauren,
actually,
too?
Yeah, for Lauren
Yeah.
too. Yeah, that shit was pretty fire to me.
Shout out Wale. If he was watching, he
I give
probably
it a
be
good
mad as fuck.
B plus, man. I liked the album. I liked his flow. You know, his kind of how he maneuvered throughout the album. It's pretty good. So that was kind of like my. Then I kind of like the Money Bags. What's it?
Expensive Pain. You dropped the deluxe, yeah.
He dropped the
Expensive Pain.
I mean, Expensive Pain. Gangsta's Pain.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
different
yeah.
pain. They both
Yeah, I
had
like the
pain,
song
but
that
his
was
was Gangsta's.
It's pretty cool. What else I was listening to? I was trying to find some new artists. I forgot the name. I have before we get on the segment, but yeah, I was checking out some new artists.
That's dope. Okay, what about you, Eric?
Nah, I've been on that punk. Hey, I'm happy. I ain't gonna talk about that because I'll take me to a tangent. But I started to say punk. I've been listening to that. Like at first, I kind of gave it a ran through and I didn't like it, but I went back and kind of in depth listened to each song, and he was spitting on that whole fool.
Yeah.
He was on that whole spitting, bro.
For sure. What about you, Brian?
I was doing like Joe. I found a new artist. Well, he not new. He was new to me, so I just started listening to his shit.
Hey,
Named
shout out.
O'Shea. And he cold.
O'Shea. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ice Cube son. No. Oh.
You talking from that Cali group?
Nah.
I'm thinking the one for that used to be
His name O'Shea Grind Too Hard.
Oh no, shit.
I thought you were talking about Ice Cube son.
Anyway.
I think new.
Nigga go hard. I've
Yeah.
been listening to his shit.
That's dope.
Today I listened to Big Sean and Megan shit.
Yeah.
They both fired. And I
Thanks.
got back on Punk too. That was nice.
Yeah. You got something, Lyndon?
I haven't been listening to a lot of music, but I've been back and forth between Thug and Don Toliver. I've been playing Don Toliver's shit.
Yeah, that shit go
I
hard
had to
too.
go
ain't
back
gonna
and
lie.
listen to that.
There you go.
Oh, but since
Oh,
we
I
on the
don't
topic
know.
of music
Yeah,
though, real
I
quick,
don't
everybody
know.
that
It's
named
fire.
theirs off, man. I'm ready for Astro World. That shit's gonna be so live. I just seen the lineup. My nigga Chief
Yeah, I
keep
seen
gonna be
that,
out there.
I seen
Whole.
that.
I was like,
I
yes.
seen it on.
That shit is gonna be so
How much you
live.
think he spent for that lineup?
I don't know. That was a pretty decent
I don't
lineup,
think
bro.
That's
that's
a-
for that. I don't think he paid for
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
I don't
probably
know.
didn't pay for every. Well, he
Yeah,
he
because
came
there's
out
some
of
heavy
pocket,
hitters. Yeah, I know he did, but that's what I was thinking too. Is my mind was just like yours. I'm like, damn, he paid for. You know what I mean?
and Fire, like
Exactly. Then you got 21 on there, Baby King. Like you had to drop some bags.
It's niggas on that lineup that he's not. That I don't personally believe he's locked in with. So like he definitely made some calls, but
I think
You really finna
21.
get experience.
I think he liked it
that's
with 21.
crazy.
I think he liked it with 21. I think he liked it with King because of Kendrick. I think he's Earth, Wind & Fire. Yeah, that's
Bro,
that was a call
he had
for
to go
sure.
to the pocket budget.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Who? Travis Scott.
Chief Keef, I'm pretty sure he's cool with Chief.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big Sosa, Gucci Sosa. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that was a call.
Nah, he cool. He
He ain't got no
got,
songs. He ain't got no songs or nothing with him.
he got a couple songs, Sosa. He got a couple songs, Chief Keef.
Way back in
Yeah,
the game.
like
Way
some
back.
other shit.
But yeah,
But-
but I think most of them guys did like, and that's probably just a business move for them. Like, shit, get on Astro World Tour.
Yeah,
You know.
But that hoe gonna be fired though.
yeah. I'm
That's
jealous
all
of
that
you,
matters.
man. You
I ain't gonna even fake it.
you gonna be jumping in that hole. That's
wanna
all
be
I
in
know.
that hoe.
What's up?
Ooh, I'm being that whole
Ooh,
fucking
we can get
basketball
security.
shorts and a t-shirt. I'm finna be in that whole cozy nigga for
You
real.
might
bro.
get the new album.
You might.
You might be in
I
that
hope
whole
so. That shit be
Utopia.
live.
You might be in that whole getting some new shit.
Trying to get some souvenirs, all that shit,
You
man.
gonna bring us back some?
Hell yeah, I'm trying to bring back some uncurable.
So are you standing? Are you gonna be like? It's
Bro,
obviously it's gonna be.
Talk about.
No.
Y'all hear what he said?
Go ahead, Wes.
What?
Just go with
Y'all
you.
hear what he said?
What do you say?
What you talking about?
I can't, he trying to be this with a disease.
Huh?
He ain't say that.
He did. He said, "I'm trying to bring back something uncurable."
You gotta be positive. No, positive vibes. This got me through the week.
What was you saying, Wes?
Before you was rudely interrupted.
So obviously it's gonna be all standing.
Yeah,
it's a Travis
most
show.
likely, yeah.
So are you? What is your goal? Are you trying to be up? in the
let's talk
thick of
about that
shit?
because I've been thinking about that. So I already know 9 times out of 10 they're gonna be in that whole probably trying to mosh pit type shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Ready for that?
nah, I'm not gonna be in mosh pit. I don't participate in
That's
those
a hell no
activities.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't participate in those activities. So I'll find me a nice little spot, probably somewhere around the gate or somewhere around the rim. Because I know front action, you know what I'm saying, that's mosh pit territory. Middle, that's mosh pit territory. And then at the back is just a little too far. You know what I mean? So I'll probably try to get like right side gate or left side, you know,
That's smart. That's
get a little
smart.
smart angle at the stage,
Very
you know.
Because me, bro, mosh pit.
Yeah.
That whole
Yeah,
scene
nah.
is wild, bro.
At
I
the
got-
first. Oh, go ahead.
I have to have a way out.
Yeah.
If I don't got a way out, I get
Yep.
paranoid, bro. I be like,
I got a story on that, but go ahead, Joe.
No, yeah, I would just say I went to it was friends. I forgot what we was there for, and it ended up turning. It wasn't even supposed to be a concert. Like it turned into a concert. And bro, when I say the physicality in those mosh pits is ridiculous.
Telling you.
I said, bro, y'all are fighting. Y'all
Yeah,
are
fighting, yeah,
this is
pretty
gladiator
much.
games, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Gladiator.
It's the Coliseum.
Nigga,
Body
that hoe
parts.
throwing haymakers, just throwing them
Niggas'
hoes.
glasses getting broke. I'm picking up like legs of glass. I'm like,
different.
what? Relax.
Bro, first mosh pit I ever been in, Jambalaya, a few years ago. Bruh,
Yeah, Jimbo.
Travis Scott.
Big one, right?
Travis Scott set, bro.
told him to do it, huh?
Bro, and luckily he performed last, so I learned my lesson. My dumb ass drinking liquor in the baby set, nigga. Oh my God! When I tell you,
He got kicked, he got buzzed. What happened?
no, before that happened, no, I'm sipping liquor in the heat in the middle of this shit. My dumb ass, no, I start passing out.
Yeah, I'm about to say he gonna pass
And
out.
I'm in the middle. So like he said, you gotta find a way to escape. And the only way you gonna get through is if you push.
Look, bro, you got
Bro. So I'm literally like fading, like pushing through the shit.
Hey, big claps to that catch though. That was amazing.
Yeah, thank you. But yes, I was pushing through, bro. And I was like, oh my God, that shit is so different. I did not expect it. You have no control over your movement in that bitch.
That's crazy.
You can go from like a span. You can move like 6 feet in like 2 seconds, and then
Boom.
6 feet back the other direction. 'Cause the
Boom.
wave just be like.
So you take like
Literally.
3 steps forward, 8 steps back.
Bro,
you
I
gotta
have video on
gotta get
Snapchat.
through, bro.
I'm gonna show you after the show. I got video on Snapchat. I was by the gate when the baby came out, and you could see me filming him walking down the middle part. Next clip, I'm in the middle.
They got moved
They be
around.
doing this, bro.
Like-
It's like
That's how it happened. The first time I experienced that was at the ASAP concert. When I went to the ASAP, I had never experienced mosh pitting before. And I remember like he told everybody to start mosh pitting. I'm just like, these niggas ain't really finna do it. Nigga, that hoe started spreading out. Nigga, I started looking around. I was in that hoe. I was like, oh nah, nigga. I started slowly backing out. The niggas started turning up for real. I was like,
Bro,
nah.
I cannot.
That's why at concerts, like I prefer buying like seats instead of like the standing area. Like I prefer anything in the middle back where there's like enough seats so that you can like experience the whole concert. I
See
don't want to be
everything.
up too close where I'm just looking at this nigga's like nostrils and shit. But I don't. But I don't want to be too far back
I
either.
wouldn't
So
sweat
you
it
want
all
to
the
just
shit.
be able to see the whole thing like a movie screen type shit.
Yeah. One day, now that I know that shit ain't no joke, I'm gonna get in some t-shirts, some shorts, and running shoes. I'm gonna get some water, snacks, and I'm gonna get in that hoe one day.
I
did
just
not
thought of some
know.
funny shit. What would y'all do if y'all went to your favorite rapper's concert and you just so happened to get at the front, and then like I guess your favorite song or whatever song he's talking shit on that hoe, and then like you at the front, he just come up like he rapping that hoe like.
Oh, you want you to
I'm
rap?
going viral.
No, he don't want you to rap. He talking shit at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say it's a diss song, and then, you know what I mean? Like, it kind of feel like it's at you type shit. Like, he in your face.
Hey, bro,
wait.
chill
He
out,
try to
bro.
shake his head. He be like, "Nigga, fuck the get."
yeah. He like really, you know what I'm saying? He putting his all into that.
Calm that shit down, big dog.
If it's yay, I'm getting lit. Oh, you fuck, nigga. I wish it did, man. I'm telling you right
Holy
now.
water on your face. Just,
God save me.
Ooh, right.
Shit. No, if Ye put me on stage to rap with him, bro, I'm
Oh
going viral.
man,
'cause
for
I know
real, I'm
every
going
word.
viral for real, bro.
Every word, nigga.
For real,
I
bro.
don't lie, bro. I probably be regular though. Like, and I don't understand. I probably.
All right, Brian. How would
always
you?
say that
Anyway,
shit.
I hate
probably,
niggas,
like,
bro.
I probably shake his hand, bro.
Because if it was Drake,
I was about to say, if
If
Drake
Drake
pulled you on-
key, do you not?
He would get it.
Yes, you
I
would.
be like, oh,
Maybe
like,
I
you
admit it
would.
No,
then.
you would.
Yeah, he
That
would.
nigga be no
Summer's
friends in the
mine.
industry. Yes, you would.
I swear I said it about 100 times, but I that nigga joke.
the 60s
I've
for that
been
shit,
finding
bro.
loving.
I've been chilling, bro.
Yeah, you would. He be on there looking like a fool. You want me to be a backup dancer? I could be your security.
I hate this nigga. He lying.
Everybody be, yo, Drake be like, y'all stupid. Like, what's up,
That nigga gonna say, get this lame ass nigga off my stage. Boy, that he gonna make you crowd surf too. He gonna make you jump.
Yeah, bro.
He gonna make you jump in the crowd too.
That is hilarious.
That nigga said, what up, Jose?
I know Miss Aubrey, baby. Let's go.
He gonna faint before he get on the
Oh
stage.
my god. But yeah, and back on topic, in closing, I really like Thug's album. It was really good, especially when I like him hearing it. That Real Recognize Real, I think it's called, with Gunna. That shit is crazy. And Contagious is crazy. And Bubbly with Drake.
Nah, my favorite one is that Dropping Jewels, bro.
Dropping
He
Jewels is
dropping
dope,
them
too.
jewels.
Dropping Jewels is dope too.
He was
Yeah,
dropping them jewels.
that's a really good different project. And I gotta say I'm impressed with what Megan did on this little project. I will be real.
I think it's the hottie sauce.
It might be.
It might be the hottie sauce, bro. It's in the
liked
sauce.
it. I
Them
like the
freestyles.
like it.
flows. I
Them
like the
freestyles
flow. The
was serious.
freestyles. And Opposite Day is my favorite
Yeah.
so far. I fuck with Opposite Day. She did work on this. So I gotta be real. I gotta be real when it's time to be real. So I give her props on that.
Shout out Big Stallion, OG Stallion.
For
But
sure.
before we jump off of music, though, we gotta talk about you, girl. Ooh,
What you talking about?
Young Miami.
Oh, Young Miami. Damn. I actually just got a crush on her. Like she's pretty.
She nice.
I'm fucking with her.
They are, but I can get past
For
it.
real?
Yeah, you can tell like she got her shit done, but
veneer
no, this if we ever speak
What
to her,
they
no
do?
this
I
shit.
get past that.
Do it again. What
Them
they
hoes
do?
just a little thick, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like
They
if you try to bite down on something, instead
can
of your
tell she
teeth
just got
going in
them
that
done.
hole, it kind of slid up to it like a little bit. Like that's how.
No,
it
stop.
I think she just got them done. So like, when you get veneer, you know,
Like
you
a
gotta
happy
let your
horse.
mouth
Suck
like.
her thumb.
yeah,
She got like a
look.
happy horse bee.
Yeah.
They be coming out.
Y'all can't go nowhere after this goddamn podcast.
For this nigga, you
Yeah,
are
he
wild.
went too far. I didn't.
You're going to look, but no, but you know what, Joe? I'm gonna fight with you though. I'm gonna fight hard too.
No.
I ain't saying we gonna win, but I'm gonna fight
Should've
hard.
said
fool.
that shit.
No, it's just
Because according to her, you got to fight Tom Brady. You got to fight Lil Kodak. Ooh.
Boy,
No, he gonna have to fight.
young boy.
Megan.
No, you gotta fight Megan. Megan whoop your ass too, and
Boy,
Party.
she gonna tear your ass
You
up.
gotta fight Party first.
Megan would probably smack you.
That's a big nigga, fool.
But I'll smoke his ass.
Nah, but for why he squaring
We
up,
would.
I'm like, chop
We
block
would.
his bitch ass, though.
We would, Joe.
Real talk,
With these Smith and Wessons in my hands.
Joe.
He gonna eat your shit and laugh at
Nah,
you.
I'm not gonna let you fight him alone. That's a big nigga.
You done, little man?
Nah, no, B. We just joking.
We all just joking though. But
But don't play with me though. For real.
no, but what y'all? But back to Young Miami though. Young Miami, for y'all that don't know, she dropped a new video. She dropped the whole project actually, but she dropped a video called "Help Me, Brian."
Rap Freaks.
Rap Freak.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it'd be
Is it
wrong.
rap or trap?
Rap Freaks.
Rap Freaks. So pretty much she did the whole Nicki thing. I think Kim did it too, where they like do a whole song about rappers they will smash and yada yada. What do y'all think? What y'all think about it?
That whore was garbage, boy. Like trash.
That bitch
Bro.
said.
Man, bro, I couldn't
roaches.
believe it.
I don't
Buenos
know
noches.
Roaches, buenas noches. Wait, what?
Yeah, she said
that shit was
something
so
about
funny.
roaches.
Yo.
And she says hit it in the morning or something. Buenos
I
noches
can't
or
even
something.
remember
Who is
all the
this?
lines.
She was like all
This
up.
is Rap
I'm
Freak
all
by
up in
Young
Diddy face like roaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all up in Diddy face like roaches. What he say?
Some-
Hit
in
it,
the
hit him,
morning.
and leave in the morning. Buenas noches.
That shit.
It was
funny,
bad.
I'm not gonna disrespect those skills.
They said like put a ring on it like Tom Brady or some shit. I was just like,
It was wild. Like
Look at the nigga she will fuck though. Like look at the nigga she named.
that was the thing. It was the niggas that she was naming.
Like,
It
what the
was
she was
fuck?
like Future slubbed me out. When she say something about that?
Raw
Future-
Wave sing to the
Yeah, it's just like singing this pussy. Like it was just
Raw
it was
Wave.
just
You
crazy.
gonna let Raw Wave hit it?
You gonna smash?
Oh, we
her.
probably smashing a lot right now.
Joe got scared. He thought they was coming for him. But nah, it was just. She could have came a little bit harder to me, bro. She could have came way on him. Ooh.
Y'all stupid.
She could have went a little harder on the song. She could have went a little harder on the song.
Can't stand Joe.
That nigga
Yo,
is wild,
nigga,
bro.
wild, man.
But yeah, nah, that
nigga
shit was
so
trash.
bad.
Oh my god.
That is funny.
That shit was trashy trash. Though.
Shit,
But
man.
yeah,
Oh yeah. But yeah, shout out Young Miami. I follow her on Instagram, so
Whatever that means. Whatever that stands for.
I seen. I didn't know what she looked like. I ain't gonna care. Like
Ooh.
the whole time, I only knew what JT looked like because you fuck with Uzi. But like I was just on some and I seen Young Miami was dropping some music and I was like, oh, that's Young Miami.
I do
She
think
actually
Young
not bad.
Miami looks
nice.
better than JT, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yes,
In my
definitely.
opinion. In my opinion.
Nah, to me they both equally meh. To yeah.
JT,
Nah, hold up.
JT.
I
was
couldn't
nice
point
with
either
that.
one of them out in the crowd. I don't know which one.
I know that. Cause you know JT go talk to Lil Uzi Vert. That's his girl.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with JT.
I wouldn't either. But I'm saying they both equally like at the same level to me. Like
I mean, I guess.
She lied because she said all these niggas want to fuck JT. And I don't
exactly.
fuck-
It's just
At
not
all.
on.
That's cap.
I was like, no.
Hellcat, this SRT.
I can't fuck with people that cap in their rap.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm looking at her, bro. It's
No, she actually.
Can we get some
looked
pictures of
good.
JT for the
Yeah,
fans
yeah, she was
and Young Miami?
yeah.
So they get a visual.
See, I don't know what the third one looked like. What's the third one?
It's
name?
only two.
Nigga,
I thought it was three.
where the fuck are you?
The City Girls ain't
JT
that what they
Miami.
call?
JT
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
Young Miami,
bro.
That's it.
Yeah,
I
bro.
thought-
JT, she not ugly.
Cause
JT
ain't
not
Young
ugly.
Miami the one that went to
Neither
jail,
one of them
right?
ugly, man.
No, not they both look good, but
No,
Young Miami.
we're not gonna do that. But ain't she?
said don't
them-
do that.
Nah,
Young
JT
Miami went
is-
to jail, right?
Miami did.
She was in prison. Yeah,
Yeah.
Miami was in
Hold
prison.
on. It might have been J.
No, I think JT did.
One of them.
Remember when the song came out? It's Young Miami, and
Yeah, one of them went to
Yeah,
prison.
Miami do it. See right? Yeah. Pull it. Yeah, do that
there
right
was
there.
three
Yeah.
of them.
Miami, nice.
Yeah, JT is a little strong faced, but
It's the makeup, cause I'm telling you, if you
Be
get him.
careful, because Lil Uzi been in the gym. That's all
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
he been in the gym
nigga
hardcore.
swole.
I ain't know who that was.
So what you think? You think Lil Uzi? You could take Lil Uzi?
Yeah, I beat it.
Don't forget,
I
Rich the
knock
Kid
it down.
ran from that nigga in broad daylight. So he knows something.
I would knock a diamond in his forehead again.
I think Uzi can fight, fool.
Uzi a mix Joe up so bad,
You
boy.
see,
Which one's which?
you see what that nigga Playboy
JT
Cardi
is the
said?
darker skinned girl, and then Young Miami is
yeah,
her.
right there.
You see what Playboy Cardi said about that nigga Uzi? He said when they do sessions together and shit, he said they've had fist fights before they recorded.
That's funny. And that's
Why
slap
would they
boxing
do
and
that?
shit.
That's weird.
That's what
Them
niggas do.
niggas crazy.
But y'all picking
I
Miami.
used to
over
love
JT.
slap boxing for no reason, man. That shit used to be fun.
Damn.
But yeah, if I had to pick between the two, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on.
Right? You're like, do I have to?
It ain't that serious. But shout out to the City Girls though. Shout out to
Shout
everybody
out.
that dropped music this past week. We're gonna do that again next week.
Oh, really? I mean, next month.
You mean?
Next month, I'm sorry.
Good job.
Facebook.
Book face.
Facebook has announced a new name change. They're going to be changing their they're going to be changing their
Called
name
Mega.
to Meta,
Mega.
starting
Mega.
December.
Mega.
META.
Mega. Make America great.
No, Meta. This nigga here. Meta. Metaverse. They're going to be changing it to Meta on December 1st. What do y'all expect to see from
You hear about that?
Facebook?
No, bro.
I like the name personally, but I have no idea what it's gonna be like.
I keep getting
I hope
software.
I hope it looks completely different. Like,
Okay, in a nutshell, it's pretty much gonna try to be on some Player One type shit. In a nutshell, like the Wii. You know, remember when the Wii first came out and you could do like the little whole when we had that. It's basically gonna be like that.
I'm about to go get back on Meta. Fool.
Yeah, that's what he got a video about it. Yeah, you didn't watch the video?
So I'm gonna have an avatar and shit?
Yeah, you can have avatar, all that shit.
He gonna be like doing stuff.
And supposedly you can be able to put your VR with it, like, and be on Facebook and like, it ain't gonna be Facebook. You're gonna be in the Megaverse.
You lying.
Nigga, did you not watch the video?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know.
You know if you tell me.
Hey, Google it.
I can't let somebody
Alex,
right
pull it
now.
up. Alex, pull it up. Pull it up, Alex. Pull it up, Alex.
Pull that shit up right now. Because that shit sound loud in a hole.
That's why I thought that's what y'all knew about
Change
it.
it tomorrow. If that's what
But that's
going
cap,
to.
bro. That's no way.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's his whole design. That's what he trying to do. Watch. He got TV.
Damn. All right,
I
Zucker.
woke up when you said this shit. Bro.
All right, Zucker. I said, hey, how you on to something, man? That's cool.
That's cap.
It's gotta be, bro. That dude sound like some cool ass shit.
And we shouldn't get blocked because it is Facebook. You playing Facebook, right?
No,
no, we're not gonna get blocked.
I'm not gonna get blocked. I don't know. He might see I'm hosting today and get mad.
Oh,
They watching my shit.
is that the man?
What if he personally knows you, bro?
Turn that shit up.
He owes me freaking at least $6 million. No bullshit.
Look, there you go.
After taxes and me splitting it with all the team, he owe me at least $6 million.
He said $6 million.
For us to adopt a new company brand to encompass everything that we do, to reflect who we are and what we hope to build. I am proud
like
to
he's
announce
killed.
that starting
He look
today,
like
our
At least.
company is
They
now
can hear it on there.
Meta. Our mission remains the same.
You know he turned into a
Still about bringing people
For
together.
real.
Our apps
A
and their
vampire.
brands,
See, I like
they're
the
not
name.
changing.
I don't know about it.
That's fire, though.
Still
Yeah,
Look, he finna explain it.
that
Y'all should
designs
dial up.
technology around people. Hey, and welcome to Connect. Today, we're going to talk about the metaverse, starting with the most important experience of all, connecting with people.
That nigga ain't playing no games, fool.
serious?
That nigga ain't playing no games, bro.
That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cancel.
Imagine you put on your glasses or headset and you're instantly in your home space. It has parts of your physical home recreated virtually. It has things that are only possible virtually, and it has an incredible.
It reminds me of
view
PlayStation Home.
of
Remember
whatever
PlayStation Home?
you find most beautiful.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah, just gotta find something to wear.
I'm coming right now.
Me too. Like, wow.
Bro, ain't no fucking way.
So I'm sitting there telling you.
That shit so hard because this nigga Airrick was like serious as fuck.
I'm dead ass.
These niggas is like,
Yo, that shit sounded too loud, boy. This 3020 and shit. That shit loud as fuck.
Boz, is that you?
Of course it's me. You know I had to be the robot, man.
I thought
you
I was
fucking
supposed to be
me?
the robot.
Yeah, that's what he trying to do. That's Facebook. That's gonna be
I'll
Facebook
code it.
now. Or
you were
the Megaverse.
Hey, wait. Where is Naomi?
Let's call her.
Naomi.
This shit loud.
No, you gotta have good internet for that.
Hey,
bro.
should we deal with
Nah,
Gotta have
real.
good internet.
Sorry, I'm running late. but you
gotta
gotta
give.
keep
Gotta have
checking out. There's an artist going on in Soho.
I'm thinking about the practicality of it. Like, so, are you just sitting in your
3D
chair
street
this whole
art.
time?
Pretty
Look.
much. Pretty
Send
much.
that link over so we can
Bro,
all look
You
at
said
it.
with your glasses or your head, your VR head.
I'm about
Okay, but I haven't thought of that shit. Like, this was awesome.
I love this.
It's been in playing, bro. They've been playing in this shit.
But niggas gonna get lazy, you feel what I'm saying?
But
Like,
it's gonna be some time before all that stuff is like common
Smooth,
out.
smooth. Yeah,
Built
yeah.
into the
Like,
metaverse
not
from day one.
everybody has a VR
You'll
set.
get
and
to
they're-
decide when
Oh,
you want
yeah.
to be with
that's
other
what I'm
people.
saying, bro. I feel
When
like
you want to
at
block
some
someone
point
from appearing in your
everybody's gonna
space,
be at
or
their house.
when you want to take a break and teleport to a
But that's what
private
I'm
bubble
scared
to
of.
be
You
alone.
know,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm scared that people
Horizon
like,
Home
you know,
is
and
the
let's
first
be
thing that you'll
honest,
see
the
when you
guys
put on your
with,
Quest
like,
heads
no life,
and jump into
you
apps
can-
together
in the house all the fucking
to
time.
work together. Let's take a look at what working in the
Niggas is gonna
metaverse.
spend more time in this hoe than they are in
Imagine
real
That's
life.
what
if
I'm
you
saying.
could be at the office without the
shit is.
Hey,
still
that
have
movie
that
Wally,
sense
bro.
of presence.
That's what they was talking about.
One play.
Continue
I
supporting
think Disney's
sideloading
like
and
on
linking to
some
PCs, so consumers and developers have
That's pretty
choice.
cool, man.
We can go ahead, Pass. What's up?
What the bruh?
Yeah, bro.
That's wild. Shout out to Zuckerberg. That's a brilliant idea. I mean, you know, y'all, I got a little disdain towards them, so I didn't like look too deep into it. I thought they were just changing the name and keeping the platform.
I did too.
But damn, that's
That's
incredible.
That's
I
a
can't
whole
wait to do
different ball
that. That's
game.
cool. In closing, it is Halloween this weekend. You know, shout out to everybody that's gonna be going out this weekend. Make sure
is a full
that
moon.
y'all are being safe when y'all are getting around, going to y'all's parties and whatnot, taking y'all's kids out
Fact.
one night. So Halloween plans, give it to me.
I'm trying to scare as many people as possible.
Talk about it. What you gonna be doing? Ding dong ditch.
Whatever.
That shit used to be fun.
What y'all gonna be?
I'm gonna be Michael, like a certain.
You gonna be Michael for real?
Yeah, I got the jumpsuit and everything.
Damn.
I'm gonna stand in front of my apartment with like a candy on the side.
That nigga gonna get shot.
I'm real do that though. Like just stand there with the candy bucket right there.
So you gonna get dressed up and stand outside your door?
By yourself though?
It's only gonna be like 2 hours.
You gonna do it by yourself?
So you gonna be actually?
You need somebody there with
Yeah.
you, bro. Like,
I am gonna have somebody with me. But
Bro, old. You gotta be an old nigga to like actually participate in giving kids candy.
ain't that a bitch?
I think I'm
I ain't
lying.
gonna lie, 'cause I ain't at that point.
That's an old nigga activity.
I'm still trying to get candy.
You know what I'm saying? Be out there.
I was talking to a coworker about this shit
Bio.
today. Bro, she said I had a coworker said she was still trying to get candy until she was 25 years old.
Facts.
In California, they said if you don't want no costume and you like over 20, they don't give you shit.
Let me tell you
They
something.
go to the door.
You know why?
They did it for real.
You know why I got mad about this whole Halloween shit, bro? I think I was like 17 and we tried to go trick or treating. They was like, "Nah, y'all too old." I was like,
Yeah, they do say
"Bitch,
that.
I'm in high school. What the fuck is you talking about?"
Give me some candy, bitch.
I was mad, bro. I was like, "What do you mean? I'm too old."
But I ain't
You ain't
gonna
never too old for no holidays. Fuck all that.
I literally stopped going trick or treating like around like 10 or maybe 11.
Oh, you tripping?
You gotta get you a kid, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying for real. You say, had you a kid.
We used to go
We used to walk around the neighborhood, steal the whole.
Perfect excuse. If you want to be childish, just have a kid, bro.
That
Perfect
is true.
excuse to do any childish thing in the world. Like,
Yeah.
I got a kid. I got a. You know what I mean? They want to do it. Really, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm taking my kids trick or treating. Well, we don't never go like door to door trick or treating, but we go like to places that have candy and like games and shit like that. But
Have y'all had any like Halloween like stories like something that happened y'all? I only got one with me and two of my friends. It was my homegirl and my homeboy Chuck. And on Halloween we went to a cemetery.
boy,
Yeah, you stupid. That's some white people
That shit
shit.
scary,
Are
bro.
you serious?
No cap. I can't, bro.
I can't
was
picture
fuck-
your scary ass being out
I was
there.
scared, bro. And I tried to,
Y'all
bro,
trying to do something
I
like
was
that?
on some weird shit, bro. I was trying to sit there in silence and sit and I see if I can hear like the voices of the people that died
Cool.
and shit.
I do want to
I
go
was
to
on some
like.
weird shit that night,
I
bro.
always wanted to go to like a haunted like hotel or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know about that
Like one of
either.
them haunted
I
places.
do want to go to a haunted house for the first time in my life.
You ain't never been to a haunted house?
No.
Never.
That shit fun.
I went to a haunted house when I was like 10 years old, and it was the last one I went to, and here why.
That was a school.
This was in Arkansas. Like, it was like a little abandoned building, and they had they had an abandoned building, and they had a little haunted house set up in there. This is why I'll never go back. I don't know when they gonna stop.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
They stop when you get out that motherfucker.
Nah, bro. I went in,
No,
and I'm going through it and shit. They scaring me. All right, I turned the wrong way, so I was supposed to go left, which led me to the
Boy.
exit, but I went straight.
That nigga went to the break room. They
I
back
went-
there sitting there eating sandwiches with masks.
These niggas had chainsaws and they was like revving them and shit. They was like getting close to me, bro, and like, bro,
That's so funny.
I'm sweating, like freaking out, hyperventilating and shit.
We got
I
a
thought they
nigger
was
on our
really
hands,
finna
boys.
fucking get me, bro.
Got a real one.
And I don't know,
All
like,
you gotta do is just remember that it's not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
but I'm like 10. I'm like 10 at the time, so
Ain't
that
a lot, bro.
scarred me, bro. I was like,
If I
this
go
nigga
this
was gonna
year-
cut me for real.
Cause I'm supposed to be going sometime. Excuse me, tomorrow, but I'm nervous, bro.
I was like,
Well, he said I'm nervous.
This nigga,
Oh, wow.
When was the
Fuck,
invitation?
man,
You going
Oh,
with a
man.
female?
So what's
Yeah,
up?
of course he is.
Okay.
Big Bertha.
I thought we was
Going
all
with Big
going out
Bertha.
together.
What sucks though,
We can all go to if y'all.
Nah, you was gonna keep that under wraps.
what I don't like about going to haunted houses though is I always end up at the front. Like I always end up the one leading the line.
I'm
Like
not leaving.
I hate doing, bro. I'm always
I'm right
in the
because
middle.
everybody else be scared. I want to be in the middle.
Like in the back, obviously, because nigga might
Mhm.
no,
Exactly.
no, good. Then you also want to be in the front because you see the first experience now.
Yeah, you first
I wanna-
experience, so I know what to do.
I
Uh-huh.
want
I'm
to see
gonna bounce
everybody.
around and
Okay, he
get
came from the left. Okay,
Exactly.
Haunted houses are scary in like the sense of like a jump scare. Like
Yeah.
them shits will get me, but like them niggas that just be scared the whole time, like nigga, it's fake. Like,
Yeah, like what the fuck is you calm
Be
your ass
pissing me
down?
off.
Like,
Them
it's
girls,
fake.
like females and dudes to be screaming like top of their lungs. Like,
Like
bro,
when a nigga jump
you're not
out
in
at
a
you, like
hurry.
obviously I'm a jump, but like
Mhm.
I ain't-
Man, I remember one time my brother got good, but we was inside a haunted house and it was like these things hanging from the ceiling, like tubes. It was like some tubes hanging from the ceiling, and I guess a chick had came through there before us, and she had like a hair clip, like a half little hair clip in there. So I guess it got caught in the tubes. When we walked through, it was at the perfect angle to where like he walked like right into that hole, and that hole like he was like he got me. that nigga started tripping out, bro. He was like, they got me, bro. They got me, boy. That nigga was in that hole
No,
freaking
I want to
out.
go to one of them ones like, the 31 something. I forgot what it's called.
31 flavors.
No,
You was gonna
it was like 31 stories or something. Like you go up that hoe, you pay a certain amount of money. If you get through it,
Oh, I
You
think
get
I
your
heard
shit
about
back.
that.
Oh, so you want to be scared.
Yeah, that's
Them
how I
the
was.
ones, them the ones that they go too far. They be like
Yeah.
They
touching
hit
you
you
and
up
pouring,
with
No, I'm
pouring
good.
worms
No, I'm
on
good.
you and like
No.
tying
Like
you up
six-
and shit.
I'm hitting them
Six
niggas.
fellas
Right,
coming
my
in
bad.
there.
Right.
it's
Bad
hard to
intentions.
scare me, bro.
That's why I won't go back, because if I
Nah,
feel
you
like they not gonna stop when they get
Yeah.
close to me.
There- you
like,
can see it
hell
on
no.
YouTube. There's one, I forget where it's at, but like you have to literally sign a waiver.
I seen it when you
and
talking
they
about.
they dig a grave and like put you in a
Like,
grave
fuck
and like
you
throw
up.
water on you
Yeah,
and
like torturing
throw
you.
worms
But you know,
on
it's
you
always
and,
that
like,
one dude at
and,
the
like,
haunted house.
Yeah, and
that
like
take
and,
their
like
job a
tease you
little
with
too
a
serious.
knife and shit. Like, but you sign up.
You
for it.
signed a waiver. You signed a waiver.
Come back,
Come back here.
Get the fuck. Bitch, did you slightly cut me,
That's
bitch? The fuck?
Slightly cut me.
Did you slightly fucking cut me,
You
but
have to give them like a safe word and shit so that they can like cut it off and shit.
I ain't never. It's really hard to scare me though. Like I get through every haunted house, just be fine.
Yeah, same here, man.
But I'm saying like a haunted house is fine, but like that's a different level of shit because that's like a psychological like
Yes,
now
bro,
now
I-
someone's
I
literally
can
like
see
messing
that,
with
bro.
you and
Yeah,
like
true.
touching you and doing different shit.
You know what would probably be live? What I've never did either was like a haunted maze, like a legit haunted maze. You know what I mean? Just like build a wall of like hay and make it an actual maze and like have motherfuckers like hopping out or whatever, or like having motherfuckers jump, whatever, just to scare you. So now you focused on not being scared, but also getting the fuck out of here.
Just go to a cornfield at night.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's too damn maze, nigga.
Hell no.
This nigga tripping.
What?
Y'all niggas wildin', bro.
Cornfield.
Yeah, nah.
Too much.
Fuck
Too much
that.
bad shit, bro.
Hey, Children of the Corn, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
I was
Like
like,
aliens.
You
Not
gotta think
alien-
about
what's it
you
called?
already scared. You don't know what the fuck is in front of you, on any
Signs.
side of you. Yeah, bro. Them goddamn. I've been in the I ain't been all the way in the cornfield, but them shits.
Yeah,
itch.
you get lost.
You got
you
buzz.
can't see. Once you get over your head, bro, and I know you know what I'm saying, 5'5",
Yeah.
you can't see, so
Yeah.
no, I'm putting-
All the time your hairline.
Nigga ain't seeing
Nah,
shit.
yeah,
Nigga ain't seeing
cornfield.
shit.
So what?
I'm
So
fucking with you.
Hey guys.
scary movies. Let's talk about this nigga here.
These niggas, man.
I'm over here. Jumping through your head off. I am.
Hey, all right,
Oh man. Hey, Brian. I fucked it up.
all right, go ahead, Will.
All right. Last thing,
Much
y'all.
better, man.
Last thing, y'all. Let's talk about scary movies. What is the most scariest movie? Is most scariest? Is that proper grammar? Fuck it.
No, it's not, but it's cool.
What is the most scary movie there is of all time?
As y'all know,
Creepers
people
2.
that, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
A lot of people that know me know I don't indulge into scary movies, but the consensus that I heard was Pinhead, the Pinhead movie, the Hellraiser, I believe.
I haven't seen
I
it.
heard that was like
They were scored, but they didn't scare me.
But the scariest one I've seen, I didn't get all the way through. It was one of the Conjuring music. I forget which one it was.
All
That
of
shit
them.
scared
Fucking,
Conjuring,
the fuck.
I was going. Dead silence for me.
that shit was
Dead
scary.
shit,
silence.
no, but
was
that's-
scary.
no.
Hell no, that
But you know
shit.
what was scary, but kind of funny at the same time? Drag Me to Hell.
I haven't seen
That
that.
shit was funny.
It was funny, but it scared the shit out of
Hey,
me.
Evil Dead. That shit's scary.
That's the one they were fucking
it
in the
is.
beginning, right?
No,
He was fucking that deaf chick.
That's
but-
a porn, my guy.
No, that's a real movie.
The Halloween themed porn. You
Y'all know what I'm talking about at home. That's a real movie. Like, he was fucking this deaf chick in the beginning. It was a little scary movie.
I ain't want to
But-
look at them because it's like.
Yeah, I had to go. I had to go with Pinhead, man. Hellraiser was my shit as a
That's what everybody
kid,
said.
and
13
overall,
Ghosts was kinda
like,
scary.
yeah,
shit
watching
was
Hellraiser as a kid, and just because they tapped into like going into like a different universe, I guess type thing, or like a different dimension, or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like as a kid seeing that, you ain't even fully realizing the concept, but you seeing motherfuckers like flesh barely hanging on, pins all in their face, like, and the way they would torture people in that movie, like, I'm talking about fully defleshing a motherfucker like with hooks and shit.
You know, it was like low key. It wasn't necessarily scary, but it like freaked me out. Y'all seen that movie Leprechaun?
Yeah.
No.
You ain't never seen the
I
Leprechaun?
haven't seen Leprechaun.
Bro, that
What?
shit, it was.
It
like
was just weird for me. 'Cause I
yeah.
seen that little
It wasn't
motherfucker,
scary, but it was
That's
like
my
I could
shit.
imagine some fucking leprechauns.
That's my shit.
chasing me, bro. I'd be like,
I've seen all them hoes. Y'all ain't never, you ain't nobody seen all the
Actually,
Leprechaun.
back in the hood.
Leprechaun back in the hood, Leprechaun out of space.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, they got Leprechaun out of
They
space.
did it like something like Michael.
They did that
Yeah.
shit with Jason, bro. Like,
Yeah, Jason. I
Yeah,
mean,
they took everybody done been out of space. Ooh.
Who they have?
so
all the
shit like
villains.
that, I'm not wasting my time. But
Yeah, I just can't do the blood and the gory shit.
I love it, bro.
Do
That's
that.
what that's what make it.
zombies,
That's what make it.
werewolves.
All the easy shit, all the like old shit, bro.
I can't do like when old people like anybody old or young kids that
Ooh.
that shit's
Yeah.
Ooh, that is
That
scary.
shit-
What
That
was
is
that
very
fucking
scary.
movie?
Ain't
Oh,
gonna lie.
y'all seen Devil?
Ain't gonna lie.
Y'all seen Devil.
That
they
shit
was
was
in,
scary.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
scary.
bro.
That shit fucking
Yeah, that
me
shit
up.
is
crazy.
At the end with that.
Nigga.
I'm starting to lean towards like mutations, man. I like mutations and viruses and
Yeah.
outbreaks. Like that's my type of shit.
Yeah, see,
Like,
that's not scary to me. I
like
can do that all day.
shit. No, to me it's scary because I feel like that's
Some
the
shit
most
that can
closest
happen.
thing that can happen
Yeah.
for real. Like I know a vampire not finna come. You know what I'm saying? I know some
We don't know
sitting
that.
nigga. But you know what I mean? Like I feel like a virus outbreak that'll make a motherfucker want to eat a motherfucker is likely as fuck. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it can happen. Like and I don't know, just that outbreak shit, the virus and like mutations. Like I like seeing shit.
That's why
like
I think Insidious scared me because I always had like ghosts. I believe in that shit, bro. Like,
Oh, you say you always had ghosts?
no.
He said he believed in it.
I believe in
I'm
ghosts.
not going to your house ever.
Like Insidious, that shit.
definitely
I could see that shit happening. Like some niggas just you walk out your house and see some fucking kid in your living room. Like what the fuck? That should be crazy, bro.
That would be.
Yeah, that's
Leaving the
on
state.
what I do.
I'm leaving the
No,
state.
for real.
You gonna whip
I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Moving. Ooh.
me. I'm moving.
Poltergeist.
Immediately.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the 5% Podcast. We'll be here next Friday at the same time with another great show. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to our YouTube, the 5% Podcast.
Facts.
Make sure that you do not spell out the 5 because if you do, you will not find us.
You look goofy.
So that is the number 5% Podcast. Please follow our Instagram, our Facebook. The same handles are on there. Tell a friend about us. Tell those friends to tell their friends about it.
And maybe we could just be friends.
And meet friends and what else he say?
Chill on the weekends.
Oh,
some shit
switch,
like that. Yeah.
switch, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, shout out to our one and only sponsor, Anchor. We appreciate you.
Shout out to Anchor.
We love
I like
you. Make sure y'all are safe. We'll see y'all next week, and I'm signing off with my guys.
Johvan Locker, also known as Johvan Locker. This is the best show yet. I wonder why.
Ooh,
Your boy B. Shout out
fast.
to all my Scorpios out there. It's our time.
Hey, Scorpio season. Let's get down, boy. What the fuck you talking about? It's your boy Rick. We'll be back up in here next week.
And shout out to that man, Lyndon, on the ones and twos, doing his thing as always, making this thing beautiful. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets to the November 16th Quiet Storm show. I'm going down. Peace Nation will be headlining the first time this year
Rudy V.
with Marisha Shibley and Jada Kai and a few of our friends. I hope to see you guys there. So, yeah, that's it, man. Y'all take care.
Let's get it.
Happy Halloween, bastards.
Jesus.
I'm a champion.
We are champions.
Y'all are champions, bro. Respect. Y'all definitely champions, bro. For real.
No, for real.
Champion, boy. You a champion.
All right, Ron, champion, man. What's up, man?
Y'all champions, boy. All right, man. Champion, boy.